see a shovel in a house to clean it out, that's usually a good sign. About half the time in something like this, there's a dead animal or two.
People like this usually just pee somewhere. Like, she's probably just peed somewhere.
Oh! I got my freaking J's on today too.
I get asked all the time, where do you find your deals? I get told no one's gonna sell you a house at a discount. Well, case in point, the houses that I buy are not the houses that are ready to be rented or ready to be lived in. The houses that I buy are distressed. They don't all look like this. You're gonna see some interesting things in this house, some NSFW things in this house we're gonna show you. But the point of this video is to talk about how to find these types of houses, because this is where you make your money. This is where the deals are made when you buy distressed houses like that at a discount. I'm gonna go over the top 3 free lead sources that we utilize to buy over 150 houses a year with $0 in marketing spend, and I'm gonna give you a bonus one that's extremely cheap. The number 1 lead source for us is actually how we found this property, and it's local wholesalers. Wholesalers are people that their job is to find houses like this. They spend money on marketing, they go out and meet the home sellers, they do the negotiation, they do everything, and they take properties like this, which are primed to be cleaned out and then fixed up and sold or fixed up and rented, and they find these deals, these diamonds in the rough, and they bring them to you. And of course they mark them up, but they've done all the hard work, and you just run your normal numbers. If they're shopping at a certain price and it works for you, then buy it at that price. Who cares how much the wholesalers make? But wholesalers are a great source, especially for brand new investors. I think that if you're looking to buy 10 houses or less, these 3 lead sources I'm gonna talk about today are all you need to do. You don't need to spend $1 in marketing. Now, where do you find these wholesalers? You find them at your local real estate investing meetup groups. You find them on your local real estate investing Facebook pages. You call those We Buy Ugly Houses signs on the side of the road. You get out there and you just contact these people that are selling houses like this. Shoot, you can even Google We Buy Houses companies, and then Google knows where you are, and they'll put all the top companies up that buy houses in your area. So a couple tips in dealing with these wholesalers. Number 1, make sure you always put offers on properties. If they bring you a deal that's not even close to where you want to be or need to be, that's okay. Give them an offer. They're going to want to send the houses and send the deals to people, as a bug just flew in front of the camera. They want to send the houses to people that are going to put offers and that are serious. Don't worry, just give an offer. You can't buy at their price. That will allow them to at least have some ammo to maybe go back to the seller and negotiate it down. And number 2 is get to know these people besides just work-related things. Take them out to dinner, take them out for drinks, grab coffee with them. Get to know them. Good wholesalers have a handful of good investors that they bring their deals to, and if you can get on that list, you can buy 5, 10 houses a year with $0 in marketing spend. You also find a lot of very interesting things in houses like this. The reason we're able to buy houses at a discount is because they're generally in this condition. Usually not this bad, but there's something going on with the person, or there's something going on with the property as to why they're selling at such a deep discount. There's no comparable house sales that have all this stuff in it, so you just have to look at what the house is gonna be worth and back into your numbers with all your expenses. So you're gonna find a lot of interesting things. This is probably maybe top 5 bad houses I've been in. I've been in houses that are much worse and honestly smell much worse than this. That being said, the second source that we use to find houses, we probably buy 50 houses a year from these, are real estate agents. Now, most real estate agents don't really understand investing that well and don't want to. Find the real estate agents that do understand investors, but real estate agents, they're the front lines of the real estate market. This house would not sell on the MLS, would not pass inspection. Nothing about this house screams that you can just sell it to somebody who's gonna live in. This house needs a lot of work before it's livable, and good agents find houses like this along with other good houses, and when they come across something like this, they're gonna call you because they know you're the easy button, but they have to know you first. They're not gonna come across very many of these a year. They're a good agent, maybe they'll do 10 to 20 transactions. 1, maybe 2 of them are houses like this or houses similarly. Real estate agents are just in and out of so many houses every single day that it makes sense to get in front of the right ones and get to know them. When they're dealing with a house like this, they make 1 or 2 phone calls, it's sold, all cash, done. Easy for them. It's easier than a house that's actually rent ready or retail ready, because they have investors that pay cash and don't worry about inspections and just close on it and they're done. And the fun part is you get to see interesting things like we've seen in this video. All right, on to number 3. All right, so number 3 is a little bit easier and a little bit better for maybe those introverts or people that just don't want to go out and call a ton of people or meet a ton of people in person. Number 3 would be social media. It's a great place to connect with people. When you're finding houses like this, you just need to get in front of as many people as possible because this is more common than you think. And there's a few different places where you can find leads on Facebook. Number 1 is just posting on your wall every once in a while. Make a post saying, I'm looking for distressed properties. If you know anybody, please share this video. If you're a friend or something like that, that will get shared and several hundred or a few thousand people will see it. The second place you need to be posting on Facebook is these buy-sell groups. These are the groups that usually have 10, 20, 30,000 people in them. Now this may get you kicked out of the group or banned from the group. You're not doing anything illegal. You're just saying, hey, anybody on here know anybody that has a distressed property that they're looking to get rid of? I pay cash, offer a fair price, all these things. So you just are getting in front of more people. And then finally, the third place that you look on social media, local real estate investing Facebook groups, or just looking at other people's posts and maybe sniping their phone number or their email address is huge. You're just trying to get in front of as many people in your market as possible, and that's what Facebook is perfect for. All right, the bonus one that I want to talk about is one that costs a little bit of money, but you're going to meet a ton of people through it, and it's probably less expensive than you think. And it is those bandit signs, those signs you see on the side of the road, those 2-foot by 3-foot little vinyl signs. But you can get a couple hundred signs for a couple $100s. Now you got to look around, and you might get in trouble from your local municipality. So I would probably put a Google number on there, not your actual cell phone number on there. And the smell down here is something special. I kind of wish cameras had noses on them. But anyways, people are going to call you saying they have houses to sell for sure. But then also there's other savvy investors that are going to be calling you saying, hey, I want to be on your buyer's list, or hey, I have deals. It's just kind of a way, basically making a Facebook post, but you're doing it to the public on a little sign on the side of the road. So that's something that you spend $250 in 1 year. I am very, very confident you will get a deal or two from it. You will make connections from it that can change your life, and you will get deals from those connections. So it's a very good use of your limited money. Okay, let's say you listen to this video and you listen to my advice and you found a distressed property. I have 2 things for you to do. Number 1, always bring nose plugs or a face mask. Face masks are much more common these days because of everything going on, and this video would be a lot better. Everybody else is wearing face masks except me. Number 2, check out this video over here where I talk about how to fund the deal, whether you're going hard money or private money, where to fund the deal, and also go to FasterFreedomCapital.com. We'll fund your deals for you. See you on the next one.